down here at the newly renovated Broadway Theater, and I'm meeting with Jeff Peterson, who's the manager of the Urban Renewal Agency in Rock Springs. Thanks
Hi.
for the time. Hi.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. This is a really fun project.
Yes, it is. It's been a long time coming, and it's almost finished, and we're excited about it.
Mm-hmm. When did the project officially begin?
The opening date is slated for the 13th, Friday the 13th of April.
Of this year?
Of this year.
It was when the grand opening is going to be?
That's when the grand opening
Very
is.
nice.
It's going to be a nice. The electrician who donated over $500,000 for this is bringing in a big event, he says, for the opening day. So it's going to be good. It's going to be really good.
Very cool. Now, the purchase of the building and the beginning of the renovation process, when did that?
That happened about a year and a half ago. The Urban Renewal Agency Board decided to get something going, so they created a theater board. I'd like to thank all those people that were on that originally, because without their foresight and insight, we wouldn't have this structure. It'd still be an old rundown theater, but about a year and a half ago they did grants, and thanks for the Wyoming Business Council, we were able to get money for it. And like I said, Bruce Pivick with Infinity Power donated $500,000 in bringing all this together, and
wow.
It's a phenomenal theater.
It really is.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
Yeah. The Wyoming Business Council has some wonderful grants and opportunities across the state.
They sure do.
Yeah.
We appreciate them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Without them, this couldn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Now, like you said, this was a theater. It used to be the Rock movie theater.
Rock, correct.
Many years ago, and then sat vacant for a while.
Quite a few years, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is what it is.
Yeah, this is great. And you haven't restored it to be just a movie theater again. This is a community center.
And that's the way the grants were written. It is a community theater. It is going to be a community. From the Children's Acting or the Actors Guild here in Rock Springs, there's a couple of acting companies, one of them up at the college, mm-hmm. Wyoming Western College, mm-hmm. and we want to incorporate the college as much as possible in the training of the students up there, getting interns up here for lighting, for mm-hmm. sound, theater management, things like that, and bringing not only live theater but also training for things like the mines, bringing OSHA training, bringing training for industry-specific requirements.
Mm-hmm. That's a great idea. Other things we were discussing, having birthday parties and weddings. We thought, what a great facility for a wedding.
Yeah.
Gosh, great idea. And you got the theater seating for their guests, and you got the stage for all the components.
Mm-hmm. And this area down here, we can have food brought in, catered, and then we can have the ceremony up on the stage, and everybody sits down and looks at the ceremony. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Very nice, very nice. Well, so do you know how many man hours were spent between the whole process, the configuring and the planning and the renovating and everything? Probably would be hard to put a number on
it. It really would be difficult to quantify that one, but let me say it's been a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of hours.
Well, this is absolutely beautiful, and there's a theater space. There's also an upstairs section, and
that's correct. There's an upstairs section. It can be divided off in 3 different sections for classrooms, or for 3 different type of settings, or it can be opened up. Mm-hmm. Draw the curtains all the way back, open up for another function. So we could have 3 or 4 functions going on at the theater, and that's what our ultimate goal is, mm-hmm. to have at least 300 to 400 events a year.
Wow.
And we can do back to back. We can have more than one happening throughout a day.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. You know, I'm always impressed when I come to Rock Springs to distribute our magazine, because you guys have the Rock Springs Historical Museum, which is a fabulous facility. You've got 2 libraries mm-hmm. in town. You've got a great recreation center. You've got this going for you. I mean, just a very encompassing community, and the city and how it works with everyone, and just a lot of opportunities for the locals.
Yeah, we have a lot of support. The Urban Renewal Agency last year clocked in over 300 volunteer hours
Really?
in 1 year.
Oh my
Yes, because of the many events we put on, the chocolate festival that we were talking about, the renewal ball, rods and rails, which is the car show, blues and brews, again, blues singers coming in, the downtown Halloween stroll that brings thousands of kids strolling the downtown area getting candy. We had the people here in Rock Springs are phenomenal, very supportive, and it goes from the top down, from the mayor all the way down.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely,
a lot of support.
absolutely. Yeah, and you know, the one I left out of there was the Sweetwater Events Complex too. They bring in a wide variety of not performances, but productions and events for people too. So.
Chad Banks and that gang out there, they do a really good job. Yeah. So good, they brought in the National High School Rodeo.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right, I forgot about that.
7,000 to 8,000 people a day.
Oh my gosh.
A day, downtown Rock Springs for a 20-day period.
Wow.
It's going to be fun.
Cool.
It's going to be a lot of people, a lot of fun. We get to show off everything we have downtown.
Good. And this.
And this, exactly.
Yeah.
They were, I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn, but they were looking at this theater of hosting the Rodeo Queen contest.
Oh, that'd be
because
cool.
you can have it in different stages, and nobody would know what's going on up there and down here and elsewhere. So this would be a perfect venue for that, and I hope they come for that. This is a great venue for
That's
it.
right. That's right. Very cool. Well, this is a beautiful facility, and we're very excited to have the opportunity to put the feature in our magazine and be able to brag on.
Well,
what you
thank
guys
you.
have done.
I'm glad you can, because we are proud of it. We are excited about it. The people of Rock Springs are excited, and come along. Come down and see it. Check us out.
Okay. So when was that grand opening again?
Friday the 13th of April.
Okay. Friday the 13th of in the evening, all day long.
All day long.
All
Yes.
day long. Okay.
The main event will be in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Come check it out.
Come
Friday the
check it out.
13th of April.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the time.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Absolutely.